Hello and welcome to a how-to video from Kaviza. In this video we're going to focus on what you need to get started with Kaviza virtual desktops. We're going to start with a high-level overview of Kaviza's next generation shared nothing VDI architecture and compare it with typical solutions out there today. And we're going to show you how Kaviza eliminates a significant number of components, thus reducing costs and complexity. And then we're going to focus on exactly what you need to deploy Kaviza virtual desktops. On the left-hand side, we have a traditional VDI deployment with a typical architecture. On the right-hand side, we have the solution from Kaviza. As you can see, the traditional approach has servers that run the desktops, but in addition, they have servers for management components. They have high-speed interconnects connected to some sort of shared storage, typically a SAN. And all of these moving parts leads to cost and complexity. On the right-hand side, you have simply servers that run the desktops, and each of these servers runs a Kaviza VDI-in-a-box virtual appliance that converts these servers into a dynamic grid that can be scaled on demand and that provides high availability without shared storage. On the left-hand side, you have a list of all the components you need to get a production-ready solution using traditional solutions. On the right-hand side is the bill of material for Kaviza. Both require desktop servers. Both require Microsoft Volume License. Both require a hypervisor. On the left-hand side are some of the software components you need to create a VDI solution. The same sort of functionality is already available in the Kaviza virtual appliance, all pre-packaged and ready to go. But in addition to that, it has additional logic that provides built-in high availability and built-in scalability, and of course without shared storage. These are the additional components that you need for traditional VDI solutions in order to create a production-ready system. So with Kaviza, you start with one server and then you can add more for high availability and scalability. So let's look at what you need for that first server. You need a commodity server such as, for example, an HP DL380 or a Dell R series server, ideally with direct attached storage. You will then need a hypervisor, and we support the hypervisors from VMware, ESX and ESXi, as well as the hypervisor from Citrix, Zen Server. If you are using ESX or ESXi, you would need at least an Essentials license. You need the VDA license or volume license from Microsoft. And finally, you need the Kaviza virtual appliance, which you can actually download from our website for free for a 30-day trial. In terms of the IT environment requirements, since Kaviza can generate virtual desktops on demand, we require that you use a DHCP server to provide IP addresses for those desktops. We certify and support the Windows DHCP server. In addition, most of our customers run their desktops in Windows domains, and so for that you would need a Windows domain controller and Windows Active Directory, which are again available with the Windows 2003 or 2008 server. Once you have the infrastructure up and running, you're going to want to, of course, create desktops. So you will need to have an XP or a Windows 7 virtual machine that you can import into Kaviza and convert into a golden image that is then used to generate virtual desktops for your users. Once you generate those desktops, you'll want to test it out with some sort of an endpoint. And the possible endpoints are laptops and desktops, thin clients, iPads, and iPhones, for example. You're going to need a Citrix receiver on this endpoint device in order to be able to try out the HDX protocol. Now you can get that for free, and in other videos and documents we actually walk you through exactly where to get these things, where to get these components, and how to create the golden image. Here what we want to do is just quickly highlight for you exactly what you need to get started. So why not go to www.kaviza.com and download your free trial of a Kaviza virtual appliance today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Kaviza support or email us at support@kaviza.com. Thank you very much.